I came here to get managed. When you start speaking Spanish, hey, welcome. Welcome to Convos and Cocktails with TJ. Thank y'all for coming through to vibe with me tonight. I'm back with another interesting topic. Tonight we are talking about friends with benefits gone way, way wrong. We had a gentleman, yes, we had a male send in a topic saying that he got himself in a little situation, has a platonic friend that is also a coworker, worked late one night, got a little tipsy, and whoo, that pressure, y'all, it went down. He says for him, it was just a night of passion, but for her, she wants more. So tonight we are going to be talking about y'all friends with benefits gone wrong. How do you do this shit right? So before we jump into our topic, this is Convos and Cocktails with TJ. So y'all also are supposed to be sipping with me. Drop down in those comments what you are sipping on tonight. What is in your glass, your red cup, your bottle. I am sipping from our sponsors, Vault Vodka. Remember that Vault is all natural, no GMO, so you never have to worry about waking up with a headache or a hangover. VaultVodka.com. Or if you are here in Florida, you can buy at any Total Wine store. I am drinking mine hood lemonade style in honor of my book series, as y'all can see right there on the screen. To make it hood lemonade style, you just vodka and lemonade. Drop you some garnishments, lemon and strawberries in the glass, and boom, hood lemonade, bought vodka style. All right, y'all. I've had a few drinks before I came on tonight, so I am feeling good. Hopefully, y'all are feeling like me, and we are going to jump right into this topic. So tonight we had a gentleman sent in a topic, and I'll tell y'all the story so y'all know what's going on. Basically, the woman that he sent in about is a coworker and a platonic friend. Says they have been working on the same job for 5 years. On this particular night, they were both working late. Says he liked to sip a little bit when he working late, and gave her some. Conversation spun, and before you know it, yeah, y'all on the job, they was doing the do. The thing is, he has a girl, and for him, that's all it was. We got tipsy, we had a night of passion, but she wants more. She is looking at it like, oh, finally. So we're going to dissect this tonight, kind of talk about the whole friends with benefits. The gentleman that's sitting in this topic is asking us a question, saying basically that it's getting out of hand, that she has started to reach out to him a lot, asking him what's up, with us. What does this mean? And all these questions. And he's kind of just putting her off because even though he doesn't want anything more with her, he doesn't want to just ruin the friendship that they have or just ruin, the great relationship they have at work. So yeah, he's kind of in a situation, sent this in and said, TJ, ask your people, what would they do in this situation? Bolo724 over on IG. Thank you for coming through. Let me send a wave to you. And you guys know this is Convos and Cocktails with TJ. Tipsy and grown conversation. So do not be shy to drop down in the comments of what you think. I did write down a few notes. I think sometimes crossing the line in these platonic friendships, and you guys, let me turn my music down a little bit so I don't feel like I'm yelling. But I think sometimes crossing the line in platonic friendships may not always be such a good thing. Marcel, thank you so much for coming through. What is up? Tonight we are talking about friends with benefits going wrong. A guy sent in this topic saying that, hey, he got it down with one of his coworkers. He respects her. They've been friends a long time, but he does have someone. And for him, that's all it was a one night stand. But she's been hitting him up, asking him all kind of questions. What the hell is up with us? What's going on? That shit was good. He doesn't want to ruin the friendship. But at the same time, he does already have a girlfriend. Another issue with this is that she been calling when he is with his girl. He does not live with his girl, but he spends time with her often. And now all of a sudden these phone calls are coming when he is with his girl. saying, why aren't you talking to me? Why aren't you telling me what's up between us? Whew. So y'all come through and let me know. Have you personally ever had a friend with benefits gone wrong? I think that sometimes when we get ourselves in these situations that you got to be straight up with people from the damn get-go. Even though I understand alcohol was involved, blame it on the alcohol. That thing was like, he like, damn, she looking good right now. I get it. I get it. And maybe the same thing for her, because ladies, alcohol have the same effect on us too, right? But I do think that in this situation, and I told him this, if you know that you have a girl, that kind of should have been something said before y'all went there. Kind of, you got to tell people what it is. Because if not, you end up in these type of situations. Now, Marcel, you are saying, did he F her like a one night stand? Yeah, basically. This is someone that he has known for 5 years. They are co-workers, Marcel. End up working late one night. Both of them got a little intoxicated. Feel like, let's sip a little bit since we here alone working late. And that turned into a conversation that escalated to a night of passion. So yes, they basically had a one night stand in his damn mind. In her mind, this is a start of something great. This is beautiful. This shit is good. So he is sending this topic saying, y'all, what do I do? How do I tell her that this ain't it? This ain't what I want, without hurting her feelings, without ending our friendship, he said everything has become weird now. Before they used to joke around, play around with each other. Now, since they've had sex, everything has become weird. So y'all know TJ. I had to ask him, was it good? Was the shit good? He said actually it was, but he has feelings for the woman that he's with. So at the end of the day, no matter how good it was, he does not want to go any further. He still want to be a friend, but he does not want to go any further with it. So y'all come through and let me know what y'all think on that. Nia J Cosmetics, thank you so much for coming through, boo. Let me send you a wave. Nia J, I would love, as always, to hear your comment on this. I'm not sure if you've ever, been in a friends with benefits relationship. But what happens when it goes wrong? My side of this argument, while I'm waiting for some more of you to come through on it, is I kind of think that he needs to tell her what is up. I feel like it's not always what you say, but sometimes just how you say it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that if he can tell her in a way that doesn't make her feel rejected, then maybe it might be okay. If he could tell her in a way like, this kind of just happened. And y'all know I asked him, does she know about your girlfriend? And she does. They have been working together for 5 years, so she's fully aware that he has a girlfriend and everything, but she still got that Dito. So y'all let me know, what do you think? Duck 954, what is up, classmate? Thank you so much for coming through to vibe with me tonight. CS Brooklyn 1992, thank you for coming through. The topic, you guys, we're talking about friends with benefits gone wrong. Had a gentleman send in this topic saying that he got it down with a coworker. It just happened, he said. I wanted to tell him it just happened. So what, you just tripped and fell in some coochie? You just tripped and was like, oh. But yeah, he said it just happened, y'all. So he's in this whole situation where he's had sex with this woman that he's been friends with. He says it's always been platonic. They might innocently flirt, but that was all it was. Ladies, y'all know how we can be sometimes when we are feeling a guy. All of the time that he may have been thinking it was innocent flirting, she may have been thinking, I think he really likes me. And then once they did the do, now she's like, oh yeah, he do like me. Let me see where this can go. The only problem is it can't go no damn well, because he has a woman and it was good and everything, but he's just not feeling her on that level. So he is asking me, bringing this topic, saying, ask your people, how do I handle this? What do I do? So I kind of told y'all what I think. I think that honesty, You know what I'm saying? When all else fails, be honest with people, you know? Because when you lie, it just drags it on and on. And now he's to the point where he is worried about his girlfriend finding out. Because this other woman is calling him, she didn't pick up them calls. She's calling him a lot. She want to know what's up, what's going on with us. And he says some of these calls are coming when he is with his girl. So it's a problem because he doesn't want his girlfriend. At this point, he's just saying, oh, that's such and such that I work with. And the girlfriend knows because, like I said, he been working with his girl for 5 years. So to her, it's nothing. But at the same time, those calls picking up, he acting a little strange when he pick up the phone. So y'all let me know what you think. CS Brooklyn, I am doing fine. Thank you so much for asking. Is that AvGoNet? I hope I pronounced that correctly. Let me wave at you over on IG. Thank you so much for coming through. Now, Marcel, you say slanging good D come with a price. Whew. I'm gonna need you to elaborate on that. So are you saying that, man, look, it's a lot of ways that I can go with that. So are you saying that he should know better? That he is basically laying that good deed down like that and causing all kind of damn issues? Are you saying that he should have been smarter with his decisions? Please elaborate, Marcel. Because it is kind of cool to have gentlemen coming through telling this gentleman y'all thoughts on where he went wrong and how he should ultimately handle this situation, So y'all make sure. Now, while I am waiting for some more of you to come through, we are going to have a word from our sponsors, Vault Vodka.
You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. Hello, I can do you right. Girl, you tired of looking.
And that was a word from our sponsors, Vault Vodka. If you live here in Florida, you can pick it up at any Total Wine, or if not, www.baltvodka.com. All right, so for you guys that are just joining us tonight, we are talking about friends with benefits gone wrong. Sometimes how you get in these situations where you did something thinking that the other person understand. They understand that this is just a one night stand or that this is just a one time passionate encounter, but they know that there is nothing beyond that. The thing with that is that both people have to be on the same page. And sometimes it starts out on the same page, doesn't it? Both people agree, you know what, this is all this is. We cut it buddies, friends with benefits, whatever you want to call it, but all we are doing is having sex. We're not trying to start a relationship. We're not trying to spend time together. We are only enjoying one another sexually. And it starts out like that and both parties agree, yeah, that's it. And I'll be damned. As time goes on, usually there is one or the other that starts to catch a little feeling. And I can't say that I blame people. That's why I, do not get in friends with benefits situation. Because a lot of times, ladies, our heartstrings are attached to our vagina. If you are hitting this regularly, nigga, we go together. We go together, okay? And that could be just me. I do understand that we are in the whole era of savageness and, female empowerment and male energy coming from women where they feel, you hear women say they can just have sex and they don't think nothing else about it. But the majority of us, whether we say that or not, we are built a certain way because we are women. We are the ones that are the mothers, the nurturers, the caregivers. So we are a little softer in that. And then if you have someone continuously entering your body, most of us do catch some type of feelings. And especially if that shit good. Let's keep it real. So I think that even in situations when both parties do kind of come up front and say that's all it's gonna be, there is someone that catch feelings, and it's not always the woman. Yeah, there are men as well that start out, oh, that's all it's gonna be, and then all of a sudden he's becoming really possessive. So what do y'all think about that? Now, Duck 954, you say keep it and both ends because it's going to come out one way or another. All right, so for the gentleman that sent in this topic, I do not know if he is watching. A lot of the times when people send in these topics, they watch the replay because they don't like to be on here. They think that y'all gonna be going through like that motherfucker. That's who sent in this topic. So I'm not sure if he is watching right now, but hopefully he will be coming through to catch the replay. And we have somebody telling you keep it 100, be honest, because one thing about it is usually what is done in the dark comes to the light. And as a woman, I can tell you that it does depend on your woman. We are different, but I think that most of us would rather hear it from you than to find out through someone else or out in these streets. Nobody wants to be out here looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Thinking they in a relationship, they happy, everything going good, and they out here looking crazy. People know that they are doing things behind your back. So I agree. I agree with Duck 954 that he should keep it 100. Let her know what time it is before she finds out. Now, Marcel, you say R. Kelly said it just happened too. Ooh. You say it's too late. He effed her too good. He got to finish that or help her find somebody else to beat the P up. Whew. So, Marcel, you think that it is too late. You don't think that at this point, you don't think that he can talk to her honestly and get her to go ahead and ease up off of him, being that she did know. We can say he was wrong for cheating, which he was. You shouldn't be cheating if you are in a committed relationship. But it's done now. You know what I mean? So I don't know, y'all. This is one of them situations where I kind of understand why he sent this in. Because at the same time, even though he doesn't want to have sex with his woman anymore, he doesn't want to be with her in a relationship type of situation. He really don't want nothing else with her on the romantic side of things. It was just something that he said just happened. But he does have a work relationship with her. They work very closely daily. Before this happened, they were friends. They got along good. A lot of innocent flirting, but they never done anything. Never kissed. Never done anything until this night. They working late, end up on a little alcohol, and at the job, y'all. Yeah, face down, ass up. Y'all know I'm stupid. Listen, let me give my disclaimer because I am feeling myself. We are now entering the tipsy part of the show. So, yeah, if I go to start cursing a little more than usual, making up words that don't exist, don't worry about it. Just catch up, damn it. Catch up. And drop down in those comments what you are sipping on tonight. I don't want to be the only one here on here tipsy. So, y'all let me know what y'all are sipping on tonight. Her Spots, the writer. Thank you so much for coming through the vibe with us tonight, Queen. Please drop your comments and your advice. For you guys that are just joining us, we have a gentleman sending in a topic saying that basically he didn't got himself in a situation, y'all. End up having sex with a coworker and he is in a relationship. For him, it was just that. A one night stand. That's it. We did that. Okay. That's over with. But, for her, she like ready to start a whole relationship. Where is this gonna go? I know you about to get rid of your girlfriend because this shit was beautiful. So for her, it was like sparks flying and shit when they was doing. She like, oh, this is it. But for him, it was just a passionate night of sex. So now she's ringing the phone, trying to find out what's going on with him. And he like nothing damn going on. But he doesn't know how to quite tell her without hurting her feelings, without ending their friendship. So y'all please come through. Give him some advice. How can he approach this in a way that may save their friendship, but let her know that That's all it was a night of sex. I don't want anything more. I respect you, but I got a girl. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Also, Shiesties. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Thank you for coming through the vibe with us over on IG. And Duck9454 is on that Malibu and cranberry. Cheers. Thank you for drinking with me, mama. Stacy Robinson, thank you for coming through. And you talking about I ain't drinking, but I'm damn sure smoking. Okay. That'll work too. That'll work too. Look, drop down what you smoking on. What you want, some granddaddy kush? What you smoking on then? Hey, we love the cannabis community. Beautiful Queen Goldie, thank you so much for coming to join us over on IG. Also, Shavella Snow, thank you for joining us. So I'm waiting for some of y'all comments. Tonight we are talking about friends with benefits. Now y'all don't come on here acting uppity and shit like y'all ain't never had no friends with damn benefits. We are all grown here, you know. And we are saying that a lot of times you might have some friends with benefits that it end up all right. Maybe if both people single, they really, really don't want nobody, but they just got a little itch that they need to be scratched. Ladies, y'all know what I'm talking about. That little itch that you need to be scratched. You're like, bitch, I'm single. Look, I need to scratch this itch. In those situations, it may work. But if you have someone that is in a relationship, basically he is cheating to be your friends with benefits. And in this situation, he's not leaving his girlfriend. He really cares for his girlfriend. He doesn't want her to find out about this shit. But at the same time, he has to work with this woman every single day. They've been working together for 5 years. How does he tell her in a way that won't end their friendship that he don't want nothing? He doesn't want anything else but to continue to be her friend and her class and her coworker. So y'all let me know. And beautiful Queen Gold, you saying you love my hair. Thank you, Queen. And Marcel talking about she gonna follow his ass around with a magnifying glass. Right? Looking for him in the daytime with a flashlight, Marcel. She like, what? And then they work together. Do you know how uncomfortable that is? I mean, I'm sure that a lot of y'all can mirror, somebody liking you or wanting to be with you that you don't want to be with them back. And usually it's pretty easy because you could just ignore their ass. You know what I mean? They calling your phone, ignore. You don't really have to deal with them. You can ignore. But it is a different story when that someone is a coworker that works in your damn office that you see daily. He did say, and let me get to some of the stuff that he said. If he could do it over, he would not have crossed that line. As he think over it time and time again, he like, why did I do that? If I could do it over, I would not have crossed his line. Says he has deep feelings for his girlfriend and doesn't want her to find out. And again, asking the best way for him to tell the coworker that he don't want nothing but to continue to be her friend. That's it. Now, Doug954, you say if the wood good, I'm writing my name on it. You know what? Well, I think that's how she feel. She like, what? She didn't know he was gonna put it like down like that, Duck954. She didn't know he was gonna do it like that. And now that she has gotten a taste, she like, what? What is going on with us? What we doing? That was some good shit. When we doing it again? That was wonderful. But he not quite feeling like that, y'all. I'm your lady. Hey. Who can I run to? I'm kind of looking for a new dude. Hey, feel like TJ. I'm on that bought vodka. Marcel, you say women that get girth give birth. What? Wait. Hey, that girth is good. Wait, what? Marcel, what the hell are you talking about? They give birth. Let me know what you're talking about. Beautiful Queen Goldie over on IG says that is why you do not mix business with pleasure. And Queen Goldie, before you came, I let everybody in on this passionate encounter happened at their workplace. So they wasn't at her place, his place. They were the last two left at work. He decided, which he says he does often, he gonna have him a few drinks while they finishing up. Didn't want to be rude, so he like, would you like some? She said, yeah. So now they both drinking alone at work, and then conversation start. They start talking about all type of shit. Before you know it, they're kissing, and then yeah, it went totally down in the workplace. Ass, yeah, face down, ass up in the workplace. They got it down. So he says for him, that's all it was. It was good, but that's all it was a passionate encounter that just happened. He just slipped into it. It just happened in the workplace. But for the woman, she is like, oh, this is the start of something. I know he leaving his girlfriend longer. This shit was just too good. Now she is hitting him up, y'all, calling his phone. Some of the time he's with his girlfriend, she calling the phone and she's asking him, like, what's up with us? You know, what are we doing? So he sent in this topic saying, TJ, ask your people. I don't know what the fuck I've got myself into. But ask your people, how do I do this? Now, women, let's talk to y'all. If this was your situation, you know, this guy you've been working with for 5 years, I think that she probably been feeling him because he says that they are platonic. They've never kissed, did anything before this situation, but they flirt a lot. Like on the daily, they just play with each other and flirt a lot. So I kind of think that maybe she may have been liking him already. You know what I mean? Let me know, what do y'all think? Irie loves Ja. Thank you so much for coming through, King. I love your comments. I love your insight, the way you think. So please chime in on this topic. You know, give us an idea of how you think the gentleman would handle this. And I was talking to the ladies. If y'all was in this type of situation, would y'all want for him to be just honest with y'all? Would y'all want for him to, your friends with benefits? He didn't put that D down. I'm talking about you like this some good shit. But he don't want to be with your ass. You as a lady, would you want for him to communicate that to you? Would you want for him to come and just tell you the truth? Or would you want to be strung along? Would you want for him to not really tell you, to keep you guessing, you going on this whole ride? Let me know, ladies. Y'all come through because maybe you guys, as women, can give him some insight as to how this lady may feel. You know what I mean? Queen Goldie, you say if he want his woman, break it off with her. Communicate with the other girl. But does the girl at work know? Exactly. Okay, so Queen Goldie, the girl at work is the other girl. He has a girlfriend. He doesn't live with her or anything, but he has a girlfriend that he cares about. The girl at work he's been working with for 5 years. They are friends. But they went a little, they crossed that line, you know what I mean? And end up getting it down in the workplace. Now she's calling him, want to know what's up with them, and he does not know how to tell her that nothing up with us. I got a girlfriend. I care about my girlfriend. Without hurting her feelings and without, you know, making it that they're not friends anymore, he says that it is already very, very weird. You know, like it's just not like it was before. They used to joke around. He said now at work it's just really damn weird. You know, it just feels weird. So he want to know what we all think that he should do in this situation. And now Duck 954, you say, tell me what it is so I can move accordingly. All right, so for the gentleman that's sitting in this topic, I have a ladies coming through saying, listen, and Queen Goldie just said somebody gonna get hurt. The ladies are coming through saying, tell me what it is. Like, stop fucking playing with me. You know, hey, you hit it. She knew, y'all, that he had a woman. That was not something that was kept in secret. You know what I mean? So the ladies are coming through saying, look, if they were in this situation, you know, where they were feeling somebody to that extent, they would want to know, you know. So they are kind of piggybacking on what I'm saying, which is basically let her damn know. Now, do y'all think that most friends with benefit situation get out of control because that other person have that fire? That maybe people get in situations that they don't realize exactly what is up, fam. Montia Shug, thank you for coming through. Y'all think that sometimes people get in situations that they don't quite know what they're getting into. That they might be like, you know what? Like I said before, I got an itch that need to be scratched. I'm attracted to this person. It's okay that we don't want to be in a relationship situation. I'm just gonna get my rocks off. And do y'all think that sometimes in those situations they may get a little more than they thought? You know, like Marcel came through and say, when you slanging good deed, maybe the people don't know what they are in for, and then when they jump into that situation, it's good. We've had previous lives where people say they stay in fucked up relationships for good sex. That relationship is toxic as fuck. That it is, you know, a bad situation. We had one lady send a topic one time saying, I don't really like this motherfucker when we having sex. Other than that, I can't stand his ass. So we know that, you know, great sex can alter the way that people see situations, the way that people handle situations, you know? Whew. I don't know, you guys. It sounds like overwhelmingly that you guys are coming through saying to tell me what the ladies. On the men end of things. Marcel really is the only guy so far that's been coming through actually commenting. And Marcel says too late, y'all, that after he's done that he not gonna be able to get rid of her. Marcel, I don't know if that is a true statement. I think that, you know, you have all types of women, and it really depends on the type of woman that he is dealing with. You have a lot of us that may have hurt feelings, but we know what no the fuck mean. You know what I mean? And we kind of feel like, I mean, if somebody is coming straight up to you and telling you, I'm sorry, I don't want to be with you, I got feelings for somebody else, why would you continue to drag yourself through that? For most of us, okay, that's a cutoff point. You feel like that, okay, thank you for telling me, so I know to go on about my business, you know. But we all know that there is also the crazy motherfuckers, the crazy population, you know what I mean, that, you know, stalker type stuff, that you tell them that, and in their own mind they make up all kind of reasons that ain't true. He telling me that, but I know that he really do like me. He just saying this because he need to be pushed a little more. You know what I mean? Those stalker type personalities that you tell people something straight up and they still do not take you for what it is, you know? So it does depend on the type of person that he's working with. What I think that he has going for him is that he has been working with her for 5 years. And also that she does know that he has somebody. So I think with that, those are things that he can use. Well, you know, I got a girlfriend. You know that you are my friend. I think that sometimes it's not what you say, but it's how you say it. If he can put it in a way that doesn't make her feel rejected, but makes her feel like, look, we both kind of, you know, cross that line without meaning to, but at the same time, you know, I got a woman and blah, 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 that, you know, it might be okay. Now, uh, Queen Goldie say shit is good dick everywhere. Saying, hey, if he do say that, okay, next. Like, hey, you are not the only D. You know what they used to say, the magic stick. You ain't the only one with a magic stick. Queen Goldie saying, it's other ones out there too. So at the point that he would have told her, look, I'm not feeling you like that, she would have been like, okay, next, you know. So that I think that for the guy that sent this in, hey, she might be like that too. She might be a person that is very understanding. And she might feel like that, oh, okay, I didn't understand. I didn't know you weren't feeling me back. Next. So, you know, that's still kind of, you know, saying that you should tell the truth in this situation. Just keep it 100 with her. Let her know what time it is. Marcel is saying that all itches are not meant to be scratched. Some may come from being dirty. I can't. Marcel, you sure you ain't drinking? What the hell are you smoking? uh so Marcel, you saying basically all itches are not meant to be scratched. So that's the reason why. Y'all be talking junk about the rose, the rabbits, the pocket rockets, and all that. But I agree with Marcel. Not that the itch don't need to be scratched, and but sometimes maybe the person that you are getting to scratch that itch, you should not. You know what I mean? So, ladies, if you got an itch that you need to be scratched and you don't have anybody, or you kind of thinking about, getting it scratched by somebody who shouldn't damn scratch it, think about it. The rabbit, the rose. Because I'll put some batteries quick. Zut, zut. What? Don't play with me. Hey, you got to do what you have to do. So it sounds like honesty is what I'm getting from all of y'all. Now, Marcel and Montia, the two guys that I have on here, what would y'all say if this was your friend, your homeboy, and he came to you and told you this story? Came to you and said, man, listen, dog. Tell you this whole situation. I'm with such and such, but I work with her, and man, we was drinking late at work, and we end up doing the do. And now, hey, she keep calling me. She trying to be with me, and I can't be with her because I'm with such and such. What would you tell your friend, Marcel? What would you tell your friend, Montia? Or any other gentleman that's on here? What advice would you give your friend if he was in this situation? What would you tell him? Would you tell him like the ladies are saying, be honest? Or would you say, man, hide it till the wheels fall off? Like, what advice would you give a friend of yours in this situation? Let me know. Now, Duck954 on IG, you say he should say, hey, I effed up. You're beautiful and sexy as hell. I got lost in the moment, but I'm really trying to see where this goes with my lady. Can we please keep this between us as a moment of pat? You know what? That's what I mean, Doug954. Sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it, how you word that shit. And I think in that situation, that's good. Look, when you come back through to watch this, gentlemen, make sure you go on IG, take a screenshot of that damn comment. Because that is real. Because he's basically being honest, saying how he really feel. Hey, I effed up. Which is what he's telling me. I wish I never did that. I don't know what I was thinking. He should be honest. Look, I messed up. You are beautiful. You are sexy. Da, 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 da. But I love that. Here, let me put a love on that. I really, really love that comment. Now, beautiful Queen Gold, you say guys be like, what she don't know won't hurt her. So Queen Goldie said, Monty and Marcel, she think y'all gonna come through and say something like, don't tell her what she know won't hurt her. And I see that y'all got real quiet. Once I asked y'all to come through and say what y'all, I know we're in mixed company, I get it. But this is Convos and Cocktails with TJ, where we talk about relationships, taboo topics, sex, and we want to hear the guy's opinion. What would you tell him if this was your homeboy? All right, now while I am waiting for some more of your comments, I always like to tell you what TJ has going on. So Friday is Eargasm Poetry and Chill. For you guys that like that freaky dicky poetry, we will be telling our freaky little secrets through poetry this Friday, March 25th at Crave Restaurant and Lounge. We have a burlesque and poet feature, Miss LaBelle Michelle. Not only is she an awesome poet, her burlesque is off the chain. So you guys that like that type of stuff, make sure that you, sorry about the background noise, you guys. Make sure that you guys come through to vibe with us for that. The next Love Jones open mic experience will be on April 14th. It's going to be our Love Letters edition with Rebecca J as our feature. So you guys that like coming through vibing with us on the love, make sure that you come out for Love Jones on April 14th. I am back. Convos and Cocktails with TJ every Wednesday at 8 o'clock p.m. So if you got a topic, something you are going through, something you would like to bring to the people, send me a DM and you will remain anonymous, but we'll bring your topic to the people and find out what they think on what you're talking about. Tonight's sponsors. Our first sponsor is Destiny Jewels Boutique. On Facebook, she is Carol Norris. On IG, she is Destiny Jewels Boutique. As you can see on the screen, she sells these wonderful, wonderful shea butters that are scented. Put them on one time. Not only will your skin be looking good, but you will smell good all day. I tell ladies, just dab a little bit in between them thighs. He is not going to want to come up. Everybody that I introduce to Carol becomes a recurring customer. So you guys make sure to follow her and to also get her products. Not only does she sell smell good, these earrings that I have on are from her. This bracelet that I have on, this one here, is from her. So she has just wonderful, wonderful products. So you guys make sure to follow her. And she'll also be at Eargasm Friday. She'll have a table set up. So you guys that are coming through for Eargasm, make sure to stop by her table. Queen Goldie is also one of our artists at Eargasm. So y'all make sure to follow her and come through to see her as well. All right. So while y'all are dropping some more comments, let's have one more word from our sponsors, Bout Vodka.
You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. Hello, I can do you right. Girl, you tired of looking?
All right, and thank you guys that are joining us. Tonight we are talking about friends with benefits gone wrong. So far on this topic, I'm overwhelmingly getting responses of being honest, especially from the ladies. Now Marcel is coming through saying, I tell the one night stand chick if she wants some more dick, she gotta convince the old lady. You know what? I'm done with you. I'm done with you. So basically, you telling both of them though, Marcel. Because if she gonna convince the old lady, that mean what she gonna do? Tell your girlfriend that y'all had a one night stand? Mm? Keep it real. And Marcel, I asked you, what would you tell your homeboy if this was your friend, your homeboy, your dog, as y'all say, in this situation? What would you say? What would you tell him? Would you be like most of the ladies, including me, that are saying, be damn honest? You know, Danielle came through the gate, great comment saying, be honest, man. Tell her, look, I effed up. You are beautiful. You sexy. There's nothing wrong with you, but I have a girlfriend. I didn't mean for this to happen. Be honest with her, because these are honest statements. He actually, when he sent in his topic, said, damn, I wish I never did that. I don't want my girlfriend to find out. Yes, he cheated, but he is actually remorseful before she found out. Y'all know a lot of times people cheat and they don't give a damn until you find out. Then, oh, baby, I'm sorry. It'll never happen again. I'm so sorry. But until you found out, they wasn't sorry at all. In this situation, he is already saying, damn, why did I do that? I was just tipsy. I should not have got myself in that situation. So we all as ladies are saying, be honest with the other woman. Tell her, look, this was a mistake. I'm sorry it happened. I don't want to lose our friendship, but I'm trying to make it work with my lady. Could you keep this between us? You know, let's continue to be friends, blah, blah, blah. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Kia, Kiki, thank you so much for coming through, cuz, over on IG. Cuz tonight we are talking about friends with benefits gone wrong. Had a gentleman sent in a topic saying that he stayed working late, got a little tipsy at the job, and end up having a one night stand with a coworker. He's in a relationship, doesn't live with his girlfriend, but he's in a full relationship and says he cares about his girlfriend. Said for him, this was just that, cuz a one night stand. But for her, she want more. Not only more D, but more of him. Like, she want to spend time with him. Can we start a relationship? Hey, you thinking about getting rid of your girlfriend? He don't want to hurt her feelings. He's known her for 5 years, but at the same time, he care about his girlfriend. So tonight we're here talking about how does he handle this. He sent this in saying, ask your people, how do I handle this? Like, what do I say? What do I do? I have gotten myself into a situation. So y'all let me know what y'all think on that. All right. So it seems like to me that we've all kind of, because I did give the guys a chance to come through to tell us what they would tell. I don't know if it's a secret because neither one of them came through and told us what they would tell their homeboy. They still coming through saying what they would say to the other girl. So I don't know. I really would have enjoyed that insight just to know what another guy would tell him. You know, what another guy would tell him to do in this situation, because Goldie is right. Men are different than women. We can kind of think what we think a guy might say, but we are not men, so we do not think the way that they think. So Queen Goldie say most men probably will tell him, don't tell her. You know, keep until the wheels fall off, damn it. Don't tell her. You know? But a lot of us ladies feel like honesty is the best policy, that you need to be honest with her. You don't want to be with her. You're going to let her just keep calling your phone, keep trying to find out what the hell going on with y'all. And he said it's getting to the point where she's calling when he's with his woman. So he's with his lady that he care about, that he want to be with, and she calling the phone. So the lady is familiar with her because she's a co-worker, know they work together. She might even in the past have called every so often about a work, something about work. But now those damn calls are getting frequent to the point where he's like, man, I don't want my woman to find out what happened, or, start to get suspicious with her all of a sudden just calling me like this. Whew, baby. Now, Kia, you coming through saying he need to tell her the truth that he loves his girl. I agree. And I can tell you that all of us ladies are on the same side of this topic. I posed a question earlier saying, ladies, if this was you, regardless of what your situation is now, just putting yourself in her shoes. If this was you, this guy you've been working with for 5 years, y'all friends, y'all never done anything like this before, but y'all innocently flirt with each other. Y'all have a great work relationship, and y'all end up having sex. You know that he got a girlfriend, but it's just a moment of passion. You got an itch that need to be scratched, and god dang it, you do it. I asked everyone, what would you want? Would you want for him to be honest with you and tell you, look, it is what it is? Or would you want for him to string you along, play this whole game with you? The women overwhelmingly came through and said, man, tell me what time it is. Don't have me out here wondering what the hell going on. Tell me what it is. Whether even if it is not what I want to hear. You know what I'm saying? So, and beautiful Queen Gold is coming through saying that the same thing. She agreed. Go ahead and tell him. And Nakia talking about he should have invited her to watch your live. Nakia. Right? Tell her in a roundabout way, right? Watch this live tonight. You know what I'm saying? He got himself in a situation, you guys. And then not only is it him worrying about his woman finding out about the situation, now shit is all weird at work. He go to work and the little banter they used to have and how they used to joke around, it's like weird now. Now that he done got it, it's like it's not like it used to be. So yeah, he has a lot of regrets about this situation, wishing that was one place that he never, put the D in, that he would have just kept it for the woman that he cared for. But he did it. We are all human. We make mistakes, right? And one thing we do not do is judge you. We might talk some shit, but we don't judge you on Convos and Cocktails with TJ, because we are all human. We've all, done some shit that maybe we should not have done. So he not coming for y'all to judge him. He coming to ask y'all what the fuck he do. What does he do from here? So the answer that I have for you based on the people that have joined us tonight, is tell the truth. Keep it 100. And this is not for your girl, because the question that you asked was, how do you handle the other girl? So the advice, look, I'm not telling you to tell your damn girl, because like I said, it really depends on your girl if she gonna go for that shit or not. Because some of us feel really invested in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't fucking with nobody. You know, we've let all our whoever we was talking to before you or whatever go, and we being straight up with you. And you go out and do some dumb shit. It's some of us that be like, it's a wrap. I want it's a wrap. So it is a possibility that you could go and tell your girlfriend, babe, I didn't mean to do it. I messed up. I got drunk. And I had a one night stand. And she might be like, what? Man, don't call me no more. Lose my number. You did what? It is a real possibility. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and just act like, oh, tell the truth. It'll set you free. It might set your ass free for real. You might not have a girlfriend. You know, so on that end, I'm not going to say tell your girlfriend. Keeping it real. I understand honesty and all that, but TJ not gonna tell you to tell your damn girlfriend that you was balls deep up in your damn coworker, and she been calling you like that. Don't tell the damn girl. My opinion, do not tell your girlfriend. But the other one, you do. You need to work some things out with her. I think that Danielle had the comment of the night on how to handle that, because she came through and said, let her know, man, I messed up. I think you're beautiful. I think you're sexy. You might even want to say, if I wasn't with her, you would be the one. But I am with her. I have feelings for her. I'm sorry that it happened this way, but I don't want it to be weird. I want us to be friends. I think that you should be honest with the other girl, but with your girl, I don't know if you should tell her that. And y'all come through. We have about 8 minutes left. 7 minutes now. We'll be ending the live at 9:00. But let me know. Do y'all agree? Do y'all think that he should be honest with the other girl? And is there anybody here that do think he should be honest with his woman? Do y'all think that he should come through? Kia, you mentioned that he should tell the truth to the other girl. Saying tell her that he love his girl. Do you think that he should tell his girl? Y'all let me know, because it might be just me. I know that if I was in that situation, nigga, what? Nigga, you did what? And I'm over here, what? It's a wrap. So y'all let me know. I mean, I know that there are situations where you do have women that, I appreciate you being honest, but don't tell your girl. I'm gonna stick to that until somebody come through and prove me wrong. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Not only off of just my own experiences, but I know people, talk to people, know other people's situations, and I knew of a situation one time where there was a man that told his woman what time it was. I did this, did that, and she was like, I'm not gonna leave him, but I'm gonna get some get back. You have women like that too. He did it, so I'm gonna do it. I'm not saying it's right, but that's how they feel. Okay, so I owe him one. So I don't know. I just think that sometimes once a person finds out that you cheated on them, it can change the whole dynamic of the relationship. Because now they don't trust your ass no more. Even when you telling the truth, they think you lying. You know what I mean? It can just open up a whole bag of shit that you may not necessarily want to open up. So TJ's opinion, nobody has come through and debunked that and said TJ he should tell her. TJ's opinion is, do not tell your main girl. But you do need to talk to the other one. You know what I mean? Go ahead and get that ironed out before your main girl do end up finding out. Because we do know oftentimes that's how it happened. When you least expect it, when you think that shit over with, that's when something happens where that other person finds out that you've been doing something behind their back. Something that you should not have been doing. So now, Queen Goldie, you say no, he shouldn't tell his girl, but he gotta truly change. Gotcha. So Queen Goldie is saying, she's echoing me, that you shouldn't tell your girl, but at the same time, we're not saying keep doing that shit, don't tell your girl. Now, don't go to the other girl and be like, don't make a whole permanent friends with benefits out of this. Because I know how it is sometimes. You go talk to her and she be down with it. You be like, oh, she down with it? That mean I could have her sometimes on the side too? Stick with your initial thoughts of you made a mistake. You wish you wouldn't have ever done it. And, don't continue it. Continue to be her friend like you were before, but cut that shit off. Let her know what time it is. That is what we are saying here. All right. So you guys that are local, if you are in Broward, Miami, Palm Beach, Eargasm, Poetry and Chill is happening this Friday, March 25th. We are centrally located. We are about 20, 30 minutes at the most from just about anywhere in South Florida. We're centrally located. So you guys that like erotic, sexual, freaky poetry, we will be telling our freaky little secrets through poetry this Friday. So y'all make sure y'all come through. We have LaBelle Michelle as our erotic poet and burlesque feature. If you have never seen her before, she is dope. It is going down. So y'all make sure to be in the building this Friday. Tickets are available on Ticket Leak for $15, or you can pay $20 at the door. Love Jones open mic experience will happen April 14th. It's our Love Letters edition. So we will be vibrating love through talent and creativity. Come out and vibe with us for that. I am back for Convos and Cocktails with TJ. I will be back every Wednesday at 8 o'clock p.m. So y'all make sure that y'all come vibe with me. If you got a topic, something you're going through that you would like to bring to the people, send me a DM and I am happy to bring your topic to the people. Now, Queen Goldie, you are saying what's done in the dark comes to the light. So are you saying that she probably gonna find out anyway, Queen Goldie? I think that sometimes the universe might allow you one error if you are genuinely sorry. Not to say that, I made a joke earlier about he fell into it, talking about, it happened by mistake. He just fell into it. But we are human. We talk about we make mistakes. The man got drunk. He made a mistake. If he has been being really loyal and honest, faithful with her up until now, and then he made this mistake and he cuts it off and he continues to be loyal and faithful, he might get a pass. She may not find out because he's genuine in how he feels and it was a one-time situation. But to the gentleman that sent in this topic, if you continue, that shit gonna come out. I'm telling you, if you try to take advantage of this situation and make this girl your side chick or your, permanent friends with benefits type of situation, Queen Goldie is right. What is done in the dark is going to eventually come to the light. So our advice to you is to go ahead and tell her, the other girl, what time it is, and you've gotten some advice tonight on ways to do that you won't come across as you are just rejecting her. More like, damn, I made a mistake. If I wasn't with somebody, yeah, but I am, So, and beautiful Queen Goldie, you saying yes, you said, or she probably already has a feeling because of women intuition. That's true too. But you know what? Sometimes it's women intuition and sometimes it's men. Just I don't know what the problem be. But guilty. Like y'all tell on yourself without realizing that you're telling on yourself. And a lot of the time it just comes in little things changing. You know, things are a certain way and then all of a sudden little thing, you don't even realize it. But we do. We do. So Queen Goldie is saying, and you're right, being that the girl been calling while his woman is there, she might already be like, what the hell? What is going on that all of a sudden she feel this need to continuously call you? All right. So everybody that came through tonight, thank you for coming through. I see a couple more comments. That is Joe Knight. What is up, beauty? Thank you for coming through to vibe with us. Joe Knight, you guys, was our burlesque feature last month at Eargasm. That is Miss Charlie Peregrine. So you guys that were in the building, yes, that is who that is. This Friday we are having LaBelle Michelle, Charlie. So if you're not doing that, girl, come through. I always love you. Love to have you in the building. But yes, we are having another burlesque feature for this eargasm, so it is going to be good times. All right, y'all. It's 9 o'clock. Let's end this live. Basically, for the guy that sent in this topic, be honest with the girl. Let her know you don't want anything more. You love the woman that you're with, that you still want to be a friend. You think she's a beautiful person, but it's just the situation, circumstance right now that you can't do that. I would like an update. So let me know after you talk to her what happened so I can get back to the people. All right, 1 minute more for anybody else that has a comment, and we are going to get out of here. D. Demetria Rogers, thank you for coming through, boo. All right, you guys, I am getting out of here. I will see some of y'all this Friday at Eargasm. For everybody else, I will be back Wednesday. Y'all have a great night. Live, laugh, love, and be naughty, damn it. Good night.